flashback starts, I'm standing there on a balcony in summer air. I see the lights, see the party, the ball gowns, see you make your way through the crowd to say hello. Little did I know that you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet, and I was crying on the staircase begging you please don't go. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone, I'll be waiting, all there's left to do is run you. Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Love Story by Taylor Swift on the guitar. We're going to be using 4 simple chords, so let's start off with the first one. First chord is a D chord, and the D chord consists of the first and second fingers on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and the second finger on the 6th string, 2nd fret as well. And then the 4th finger is going to be on the 5th string in the 3rd fret. So it's going to sound like this. You can see I omitted the first one, the first string, because it has a cleaner sound that way. There we go. Alright, the next chord we're going to be using is an A chord, and that's going to be all first three fingers kind of squished together. Your 4th finger is going to go on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger is going to go on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then your 1st finger is going to go on, or 2nd finger is going to go on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. So it's going to sound like this. Again, I omitted the first string because it sounds cleaner that way. So again, it sounds like this. Great. Alright, next is going to be the E minor chord, and that's going to be your first 2 fingers, and they're going to go on the 3rd and 2nd strings, both on the 2nd fret. It's going to sound like this. Again, it's going to sound like this. Perfect. Alright, so the next chord we're going to be using is the G chord, and that's going to be your first finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, your 3rd finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and your 4th finger on the 6th string on the 3rd fret. So it's kind of a stretch. It's going to sound like this. Okay. So in the intro, we're going to start off doing a D, A, E minor, G pattern. So let's start that off kind of slowly. So we're going to start off with D. Put your fingers in D if you remember that. Good. All right. Perfect. And then now we're going to go to A, which is the smushed one. Nice. And then we're going to go to E minor. Perfect. And now we're going to go to G. Great, good job. Okay, so for the first verse, we're going to be using a D, G, E minor, G pattern. We're not going to use A until the end of the verse. Alright, so let's start off with D. Okay, let's put that to words, but let's put it slowly to the first words. I'll put the words right here. We were both young when I first saw you. Good job. Alright, that's when we transition to the G chord. Here we go. I close my eyes and the flashback starts. Perfect. Alright, next we're going to transition to the E minor. I'm standing there on a, it's kind of difficult there, you go, on a balcony of summer air. On a balcony is when you're transitioning from the E minor to the G chord. So why don't you try the transition? Good, sounds great. Next we're going to be going back to the D chord. I see the lights, see the party, the ball gowns. And then to G again. I see you make your way through the crowd. And then to E minor. You say hello. Here comes A. This is where we're going to go, little did I know. That's where we go A. Little did I know And then for the chorus, we're going to go to a G, A, E minor, D pattern. Okay? Let's take it kind of slow at first, and then we can try a little bit faster. Because this comes up a few times. Alright, so G. That you were Romeo, you were A. Throwing pebbles in my E minor. Daddy said stay away from D. Juliet and I was G. Crying on the staircase. A. Begging you please don't. Alright, this is where it gets a little difficult. We're going to go E minor, G, A within 4 words. And go starts on E minor. Go. And then before you say and, you're going to switch to G. And I said, on the word said, you can tell your voice goes up higher, so you're going to play the A chord. Said. Nice. Okay, so here's the second part of the chorus. We're going to be doing a D, A, E minor, G, A pattern. Alright, so start off on D. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. Then go to A. Remember, it's a smushed one. I'll be waiting. All there's left to do is run. E minor. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. G. It's a love story. A. Baby, just say yes. That's where you go back to D. Alright, here's the bridge. We're going to start on E minor, and we're just going to do 1 strum per chord. I got tired of waiting, wondering if you were ever coming around. My faith in you was fading when I met you on the outskirts of town. Perfect. And I said, in this last chorus, I personally like to take it a little bit slower and a little bit quieter at the beginning and then sort of build up the sound and the energy throughout it, because I think that that's a good round, even sound for this last chorus. Romeo, save me, I've been feeling so alone. I keep waiting for you, but you never come. Is this in my head? I don't know what to think. He nailed to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, marry me, Juliet, you'll never have to be alone.